Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, January 30th, 2025. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 943, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Swords into Plowshares with Baiyu and Zhou Yitong wraps filming. Chen Zheyuan falls down while taking a shower and has surgery on his collarbone. Zhao Lusi addresses those who called her a medical miracle and those who accused her for using her condition as a marketing ploy. And Tony Leung Ka-fai heaps praise on Xiao Zhan, saying the more you get to know him, the more you like him. But before we get started, here's to wishing you all a happy Lunar New Year. May the year of the snake bring you love, happiness, and prosperity. May you and your loved ones be strong, healthy, and blessed. And may you enjoy all your festivities and get-togethers wherever you may be. Alright, on with today's show. We usually begin with what's recently premiered, but nothing to report for today and yesterday, so we begin with what's rumored to premiere soon. Kill My Sins stars Cecilia Liu and Sean Doe. Rumors that the costume drama will premiere on February 2nd, that's this Sunday. The cast and crew had wrapped their 3.5-month film shoot in mid-June last year. The drama passed review in December. Here is Cecilia Liu as the main character, Ye Ping'an, lounging in an armchair. Ye Ping'an is a wandering doctor who's accused of being a witch doctor because of her methods. When a murder occurs in Chang'an, she crosses paths with a young minister of Dali Temple, Wan Yuan Shaocheng, played by Sean Doe. Here's Sean filming a pretty intense battle scene. Yuan Shaocheng is regarded as lowly and is not respected despite his talents. He craves power and seizes the opportunity to climb up in position. Here he is stepping into a courtyard in his spiffy outfit. Here are supporting actors Zheng Yecheng, Xuan Lu, Xu Jiao, and Zhang Wuxi, among others. Kill My Sins is slated for 30 episodes and will stream on Youku. I will update again if and when they announce something official. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, I have a couple of drama wraps for you guys. There's Swords into Plowshares starring Baiyu and Zhou Yitong. On January 28th, the costume drama announced their wrap. They shared a bunch of posters and video clips, including a wrap special video. They had started filming at the end of October last year, so it was an approximately 3-month film shoot. Set in 941 AD, the drama follows Prince Qian Hongchu, played by Baiyu, who eventually becomes ruler of the state of Wuyue. He eradicates treacherous ministers and subdues powerful warlords, and eventually oversees the peaceful submission of his kingdom to the Northern Song. Zhou Yitong plays Sun Taizhen, Qian Hongchu's first wife, who is said to be elegant, intelligent, and wise. Swords into Plowshares is slated for 40 episodes. Tencent and iQIYI are both involved, but no confirmation as to who will stream it yet. Also wrapping up not long ago was the Ingenious One Season 2. The costume drama sequel, in which Chen Xiao and Mao Xiaotong reprised their roles, was officially announced in September last year. On January 24th, they announced their wrap by sharing new posters and a wrap special video. Here are some of the supporting cast members from left to right: Liu Guanling, Cheng Xiao, and Fan Shiqi. In the drama, Chen Xiao's character Yun Xiang has retreated to a small coastal town and is living a peaceful life away from the chaos of the martial world. However, he is drawn into a new conspiracy and once again joins forces with old friends to confront a rising dark force. The Ingenious One Season 2 is slated for 36 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. Lastly now, for drama updates, Love of the Divine Tree recently shared what they called their first production stills. Love of the Divine Tree is an upcoming costume drama starring Deng Wei and Xiang Hanzhi. Its cast and crew had wrapped their over 4-month film shoot in February last year. The drama passed review in November. On January 25th, they shared what they called their first production stills. Here are the two main leads. Here are some supporting cast members: Ocean Chen, Vina Zhang, and Ray Zhang. Earlier today, they shared some more stills. Here's another of the two leads together. It's a bit odd that they only shared their first production stills now, as they've already shared a bunch of other updates, including a trailer, in the past. And like I mentioned earlier, they've already passed review. In the drama, Xiang Hanzhi plays the leader of the Xishan sect. She dies, but is reborn when her student, played by Deng Wei, finds the divine tree of reincarnation. He vows to protect her throughout her new life. Love of the Divine Tree is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Chen Zheyuan, who recently took a spill, and it was a pretty serious one too, as he required surgery. On January 28th, the 28-year-old actor wrote on Weibo, quote, "Today was truly unbelievable. I just finished work and was about to have New Year's Eve dinner, but I slipped and fractured a bone while taking a shower. Just got back from the hospital. Can't believe my first ever fracture happened on Chinese New Year's Eve. Haha. But I looked it up and apparently it's auspicious." Unquote. He also shared a screenshot from Baidu, which says that falling down during Chinese New Year is traditionally considered a sign of good fortune and has auspicious meanings. Please, everyone, do not go out looking for the chance to fall down. I highly advise against it. Anyway, Chen Zheyuan updated his concerned fans throughout his hospital visit. Through conversations on Weibo, he said he found a hospital, completed examination, and is preparing for surgery in the afternoon. When asked if it was a difficult surgery and if he consulted a specialist, he said, "Not difficult, a very capable specialist, don't worry." When asked about which body part he injured, he said his collarbone. Later, Chen Zheyuan updated to say that the surgery went smoothly and that he's leaving the hospital. Despite the accident, he said the year was still going very smoothly for him, and he hoped to share his good luck with everyone. He stars in the upcoming drama, The White Olive Tree, which premieres on February 1st. Moving on now, since Zhao Lusi's hospitalization images surfaced, she and her team have spoken about her condition multiple times. There have been statements from her studio and her fan club, vlogs, interviews, etc. Such is the appetite for updates about her that she has addressed it again in a recent personal Weibo post. Yesterday, the 26-year-old actress wrote a long post on Weibo and shared a bunch of personal photos with it. "Let me quickly share first," she begins, quote, "I have been thinking about my hair color for 10 years, finally," unquote. Here's a picture of her with her new hairdo and her dogs. She continues, quote, "Since I chose to face my disease openly, I wanted to show more of the positive and active aspects of the treatment process. However, I realized that I may have overlooked the feelings of some fellow patients who found it uncomfortable. I sincerely apologize for that. I'm not fully recovered yet. Depression is a long battle. Whether it turns out to be long-term or indefinite, or with some effort, short-term, we can try our best to see what happens. Why not think of depression as a friend who has come to collect a debt? You don't have the power to make it disappear unless you fully repay what you owe. So I believe the key is not about when I recover, but how I can work toward healing," unquote. Lusi also addresses those who sarcastically called her a medical miracle. Quote, "Even now I still record videos and take photos. I want to see myself trying every day. So whether people call it marketing or any other label they come up with for me, I can accept it. After all, isn't this a medical miracle? Even if just one person understands what I'm trying to express and share, and if that brings them new hope or motivation, then I'll get a boost of endorphin again. Only through marketing and promotion can people with misunderstandings see depression without bias. It helps create more voices of understanding and support, giving us the strength to face misconceptions and lack of support," unquote. Next up for celebrity updates, Tony Leung Ka-fai heaped praise on Xiao Zhan. For those who are not familiar with Tony Leung, he is a veteran actor from Hong Kong. He has over 135 film titles under his belt, including 1992's The Lover, 1994's Ashes of Time, and my personal favorite of his, 2005's Election. He's also won several awards in his film career that started in 1983. In the upcoming movie Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Great Hero, or The Gallants, as it is now seen to be called, Tony plays Ouyang Feng, one of the 5 greats of the martial world during the Song Dynasty. On January 24th, during a livestream event for the movie, the 66-year-old actor said of Xiao Zhan, quote, "I didn't know him before we started filming, I just knew of him. But from the day the camera started rolling, I felt he's extremely hardworking. Throughout the course of our collaboration, I felt he grew closer to the heroic Guo Jing we wanted to show. He's gentle and polite. He's upright, but flexible at the same time. One day when I was on set, I saw him working hard on his Mongolian lines. It was for a farewell scene to be shot later in the day, and there was a ton of Mongolian dialogue. I thought it was tough for him, and I didn't dare bother him. He is someone who the more you get to know, the more you like him," unquote. Xiao Zhan responded by giving Tony a bow, a show of appreciation of the praise. The host then followed up with Xiao Zhan, asking, other than the Mongolian dialogue, did he also find the fight scenes challenging? Xiao Zhan said, yes, there were many wushu moves, many moves I'd never done before. The director would design moves that were really cool, but also direct and got the point across, unquote. Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Gallants premiered in theaters in China yesterday. Sony Pictures will release it in the US on February 21st. That's it for celebrity updates. It's Thursday today, so time now for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Drifting Away with Guo Jingfei, Wang Qianyuan, and Angel Zhao. And the top TV drama was Flourished Peony with Yang Zi and Li Xian. There were a few drama premieres last week. Perfect Match, the Yu Zheng produced costume drama, was highly publicized, but I don't think anything will shake the two champions off their thrones. So I'm backing Drifting Away and Flourished Peony to remain champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!